sentencing, Preston's biological mother, Sarah Davey, gave a victim impact statement. A woman who had never had the chance to raise her son, and who had been waiting in the knowledge of what had been done to him throughout the entire duration of the trial, addressed Varley directly. "I will never forgive you for what you did to my son," she said, "and what you stopped him from becoming and achieving in his life." Preston's biological father, Gary Nolan, a man who described himself as the son he never got to meet, and now never will, had his statement read to the court. He had been waiting for an appointment with social services, he said, to try to learn more about his son, when the news reached him of what had happened. The autopsy details gave him nightmares. He described horrific images in his mind that he couldn't stop seeing. He said the only thing that had pulled him away from alcohol was when the physical toll of it became impossible to ignore. "I was thankful to the church community that they supported me," his statement said, "and I am now in a better place mentally and teetotal." And then Paul Cooper, the man who had held Preston as a baby for the first 9 months of his life, who had watched him grow from a newborn into a boy with a smile that brightened every room, stood in that courtroom and described handing him over to Varley and McGowan-Fazakerley in the belief that Preston was going somewhere safe. "Somewhere better. What happened after this," he said, "I still cannot bear to think about." The sentence sentencing Varley at Preston Crown Court, Mr. Justice Turner used the words unremitting abuse and extreme gravity. He noted that Varley's professional background as a teacher and his charm and easy manner had been used to reassure every institution around him that everything was fine, that Preston was in good hands, while the reality inside that home was something entirely different. He addressed Varley directly. "Your selfish resentment towards Preston played at least some part in treating him so badly in the weeks that followed. The seriousness of your offending is exceptionally high. You will never be eligible for parole. You will stay in prison for the rest of your life. A whole life order, the most severe sentence available under English law. At the time of sentencing, believed to be held by fewer than 70 individuals in the entire British prison system, a list that includes Lucy Letby and Wayne Couzens." Varley showed no reaction leaving the dock. John McGowan-Fazakerley was sentenced to 25 years, of which he must serve 2/3 before he can be considered for any release.